Alex Caruso has been placed as one of the finalists for the Team USA. He's been placed in that pool. So the question for today is, why no Demar? Why no Zach? Y'all know we got to have a conversation, break it down, talk about it, and do what we do best over here on Shot Bulls Podcast. But you got to hear the music fix.
Cognac. Gang.
Shot Bulls Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and today I am with my dog, CDubb. How you doing, boy?
Man, I'm feeling great. What's the word, man? How y'all feeling out there?
Man, if y'all tune in with us today, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell as well. Now, CDubb, Alex Caruso, along with 39 other players, have been placed in the Team USA pool, my guy. I would say it's an amazing thing to happen for Alex Caruso because you got names in there like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Tyrese Halliburton, just to name a few. But man, CDubb, talk about Alex Caruso. What does this mean for him? And how big is this for him?
You know, Alex Caruso, man, that's just to talk about this first. You know, his stats ain't screaming that you should be like a dream teamer or the redeem teamer type shit. You 10 points a game. He having a career year all across the board, let me tell you. 10 points per game, 49% from the field, 42 from 3.5 rebounds, 2 assists. And you know the steals and the blocks. He's always up there. 1 steal and 1 block per game. But it's judged more than that. It's judged more than that. It's deflections and all that and locking down and causing turnovers and shit like that. Alex Caruso, you cannot judge by numbers. Alex Caruso, you have to judge by heart. His defense, I think he's the best defender in the league. This year, he's ascended to that. In my mind, he is the best defender in the league, especially on the perimeter. Alex Caruso also has a great chance to make this team. If I was the person trying to come out this pool and have a great team, I don't want all the best scorers and, you know what I'm saying, all the best three-point shooters. You're going to have to mix it up a little bit. And what's the best thing to do not to put this guy who deserves it, who would never win the MVP? He'll never win an MVP. He'll never win a scoring title. He'll never win a rebounding title, assist title, any statistic you can even think. He might win a steals title one year. He might win that. But he is judged beyond the numbers. And if the person that is putting this team together, if you're smart, you put Alex Caruso on a team. And I think he deserves it, bro.
Facts. Because when you look at it all, Alex Caruso is just the ultimate basketball player. Not the greatest. The ultimate basketball player. Why? Because he can come in and do everything for you. He can initiate offense, CDubb. He can play defense. He's hitting 3-point shots now at a high clip. Yep. He can do just about anything you need him to do. Guard the opposing team's best player. Alex Caruso got him, even if he's Kevin Durant and probably a whole foot taller than him.
Yes.
Alex Caruso is the ultimate basketball player, bro. He rightfully deserves this, rightfully so. And on a team to where they're going to need all the stars, let's not forget that they're going to need those glue guys, those get down and dirty guys, those guys that leave it all on the line, those guys that number one that stands at the top of it, CDubb, those winning, playing guys. Those winning play guys. Alex Caruso makes winning plays every single game.
Every game.
You can point out, if you watch the games, you can point out Alex Caruso like, damn, who was that ball guy? But CDubb, 12 people will be selected from this pool of 40. Off the top of your head, just real quick, put it on wax. Who you want your starting five to be? And if you say a name that's not on the list, I'll let you know.
Okay, I heard LeBron is gonna. You got to put LeBron in the starting five. Embiid he's eligible because I think he's eligible to be an American play for the American team.
He's on the list.
Kevin Durant,
He's on the list.
Eddie Curry. Not
Who?
what the fuck I say.
Who? Who?
Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry. Why would I
You
say
need
Eddie
one
Curry?
more.
Hey man, Alice Caruso. What you Alice
He
Caruso.
ignorant.
What are you
He
talking
ignorant.
about?
I'm going Steph. I don't know how you gonna pull this off. I want Steph. Probably. I want pretty much everybody you said, but the
Mhm.
only other player who gonna play my two might be
Anthony, oh, you
Bryant.
bogus. Oh.
Huh?
Can I take it back before you go? Because you're gonna take my answer.
It's Jalen Brown.
Oh yeah, you ain't take my answer. I like to take away Alice Caruso and add Anthony Edwards, please.
Yes, I'm tweaking, but you
What is
got it.
wrong with
It's
me?
already on wax.
What is wrong with
It's
me, bro?
already on wax. We definitely leaving out players, but that's how good this team can be. And before we
Yeah.
move on, CDubb, just imagine your bench.
Oh my
Tyrese
goodness.
Halliburton is on there. You got Paul George, Kawhi Leonard to choose from. You
Oh.
got Drew Holiday to choose from. Kyrie
Mm.
Irving to choose from. Paolo Banchero to choose from
Oh
as a
my
young
God.
up and coming star if you want that. Devin Booker to choose from. Jimmy Butler to choose from. Bro, it's so many ways you can shape out this USA team, bro. They are going to be scary. I'm telling you.
And then with that said, the expectations goes high.
Facts,
We
gold.
need something similar to Dream Team basketball to show the world. And that Goofy, who was, I think he was a runner, or I don't know what he was in the Olympics
Oh,
when they
yeah.
had when the FIBA America, whatever that was, he came out and said, "What are they? World champions? World champ? Shut up! I want y'all to destroy the world and let them know." And don't be listening to some random dude that never dribbled a basketball in his life. That's it.
Facts. Y'all let us know down below how y'all feeling about Alex Caruso. Let us know him making a Team USA finalist pool. How great is it for Alex Caruso? Because I believe it's a great thing. But
It
now
is.
we move on and really talk about. I believe it's kind of like, it's a question we gotta ask. CDubb, why no DeMar? Why no Zach LaVine? Let's talk about DeMar DeRozan first, though. Why no DeMar DeRozan instead of Alex Caruso or any other
DeMar,
player?
DeMar DeRozan, he's a borderline Hall of Famer. You can it's probably gonna be argued when he retire. But I think in the last couple seasons, um, he's not on the top of the what'd you say, it's 30, 40 players in the pool.
Yep.
He might be on the fringes of that. And I don't think he go with the type of mold that this team want to go with. They want a mix of youth, uh, a lot of veteran, because I think they got something to prove this year, with that loss to Germany in that last competition. And they want a mix of styles. I don't think DeMar DeRozan fits in with the template of this team that they're trying to build just because of his game. And we already got a guy with a similar game like DeMar DeRozan and Anthony Edwards who will make the team, or Jalen Brown, but it's one difference. Even though we got to give him credit on this, DeMar DeRozan is shooting 33% from 3-point, 34%. I'll round it off. 34% from 3-point range. It's still not Ant Edwards or Jalen Brown. It's better younger players in a position for DeMar.
I agree with that when it comes to DeMar DeRozan. I think that you just got to think about it, bro. He had his opportunity, and
Yeah.
him and Zach LaVine actually won gold with the team before. So
Mhm.
shout out to them. But I agree with you. I think that's just right now for DeMar DeRozan, the team, the way that it's looking, if that starting five holds true, because I believe you cannot leave LeBron James, Kevin
You
Durant, or
cannot.
Steph Curry out of there. That will be a crime
Yeah.
for whoever the coach is. I don't know if it's still Steve Kerr, but that'd be crime. That'd be criminal. So if you're looking at it, and if LeBron is in a starting, he's gonna hold, facilitate the offense most of the time, because Steph Curry, he should be on the team. He's gonna be playing off ball.
Yep.
So it's just not. I don't see where DeMar DeRozan fits in that. But now when we talk about Zach LaVine, I just gotta say it, bro. It's just like he has not been performing well this season.
Hmm.
And right now, he's not viewed in the greatest of lights around the league, in my opinion. So they
Yes.
kind of look him off a little bit because they probably see more dynamic or more team-friendly players in the other guys, like you mentioned, like Anthony Edwards, Jaylen Brown, et cetera, et cetera. What you think about Zach LaVine not getting in?
Um, I'm gonna agree with you, and I definitely think reputation, especially this year, and maybe you can add a little bit of the last couple seasons onto that. It's probably damaged his reputation among his his players, his peers, coaches around the league, and executives around the league. But I want to tell you something. I disagree. I think that he could play on his team. We seen last time out when he won the gold medal with Kevin Durant and them. He played a whole entire different way, nephew.
Yep.
He was a utility guy. He did all the hustle things. He ran up and down the floor. He played defense. That's why I always preach that he could play defense. Um, and he spotted up and hit threes. That was it. He played the role of Patrick Williams, but he did it entirely better. He did it
For
very,
sure.
very well. So I think he can make it. I just think the reputation that he has around the league is putting a block in front of that.
Yeah, because if you look at Zach LaVine, you got to say that, hey, the man is hella talented. He
Yeah.
has all the essential tools, at least for the most part, that you can feel like can fit in on any team. The shooting ability, driving ability. You know what I'm saying? He's capable defensively whenever he wants to. And, he's an all-star. But life isn't fair, ladies and gentlemen. That's just what it comes down to. However we feel about Zach LaVine, life is just not fair. That's just what it is. And these guys feel like they're better candidates, and it's hard to argue against it.
Argue against it. It's hard, nephew. You're right, bro. But he could do it. I think personally that he could fit on this team. It don't matter who you have on the team. He can fit in
Yeah,
and play a role.
absolutely. Because it's just I think that because the reason and last point on Alex Caruso, the reason if you look at some of the names on there mentioned with Alex Caruso, they are defensive guys. Walker Kessler, Josh Hart is on there.
Yeah.
Drew Holiday is on there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
People like that. So you know what I'm saying? They get you can have all the scoring prowess and all that stuff, but you still need guys that's gonna come in and do dirty work so you can have a physical presence against some of those tougher teams internationally, because around the world the teams have gotten better as well. But the USA, you need to put your foot in people's asses this Olympics for real.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's definitely and when I look at this list of names, my goodness, this
It's a
is a
lot, and
talented league,
it's a hard list to dissect and say who you want to be your 12-man team.
bro. Like a person like Trey Young might not make this team.
Yes, and Trey Young is dynamic. No matter
Donovan
how
Mitchell
people
might not
feel
make
about it.
this team, nephew.
Facts, and that's crazy, ain't it?
Yes, bro.
Hell,
So
Devin Booker might not make the team.
Devin Booker might not make this team, bro. So
Like,
it's gonna be
seriously.
interesting. Yeah, Austin Reeves, you just go home, take your name off. You ain't coming. Hey, but I'm gonna throw some names at you that I think they got a really good chance. Alex Caruso, I told you at first, and Jared Allen.
Jared
think that-
Allen, you got to get him on the team. That's
I
the
think you
big.
got
That's
it.
the big you need.
Yeah, they was
But
getting
he
killed.
can back up Embiid. Boom, you
Yep.
solid.
They was getting killed in the paint in that competition that just passed with Germany. Just won that gold medal. That'll stop with Jared Allen.
Yeah, and we talking about people going home. Jaren Jackson, after your performance in FIBA, you can go home too.
Cause he not a center.
You couldn't get rebounds.
He could get rebounds for nothing, bro. Nothing.
So,
Yeah.
hey, y'all want more in-depth conversation? Go ahead and follow NBA Central on the
Oh,
real,
bro.
because I'm definitely gonna break it down. But hey, CDubb, you got anything left?
Oh, nothing left. You guys, that was a tough loss yesterday. Let's go ahead into Thursday, bro. Forget about that one. Try to.
For sure. Well, that's it from us today, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you subscribe, hit follow your latest Bulls content. If you want to call in, leave your take on what we talked about today or anything, or bring your own take. Call in, hit the number that's right in the center of your screen, 773-242-9219. Leave a voicemail. We'll place it on our mailbag episodes and react to it. Y'all already know. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to catch y'all on the next one, for sure.
Cognac.